Hello and welcome to the last week of Budgeting a Decade to Freedom for Expenses and Income. Yes, it is the last week, I can't believe, of 2019. We are starting a brand new decade very, very soon, 2020, which proves to be, will no doubt prove to be very exciting. Anyway, for me, I'm tickled pink. I've actually been listening to my horoscope and a whole bunch of tarot channels. For my sign, 2020 is supposed to be remarkable. And to tell you the truth, if it's more remarkable than the last couple of years have been, I'm going to have nothing short but winning the jackpot, I guess, for me, because I find that the last 4 years since we've started our debt-free journey has just been getting better and better every year. Anyway, so we're going to do the last week of December. I have a little less money saved up for this week because of Christmas. That's right. December 25th was yesterday. Oh, but it's okay. This was a good Christmas. It was a quiet Christmas, but it was a very good Christmas. I hope that you guys have pretty much the same. I hope that all your expectations have been met and that you're having a great holiday season. All right, so it is my husband's paycheck this week. So we're going to talk about the expenses that are coming up in the next 2 weeks until his next paycheck. My paycheck generally pays for whatever we've put on the credit card and the mortgage payment. That's it. That's all I pay. He pays the expenses. We take a lot of his money to put into savings, and hey, that's what he pays. Credit cards, expenses, which are not that many anymore because we pay them yearly. And here we go. So mortgage insurance is what's coming up for on the 1st. So we have to save up for that. And that's a whole $88 every month. Now that's going to disappear when the mortgage disappears, so I'm going to be really happy about that as well. Next up is, we'll call it petrol or gasoline. And that's for traveling. That's for going to work and back. And generally put $250 to $300 every 2 weeks for that. This week we put $300 because we've been doing a lot of back and forth, so there you go. Next up would be food. This is what we spend grocery shopping and such. Yeah. And I'm going to put them all separate because these indicate every time we've gone to the food shop. I'm going to, nope. Maybe one day in 2020 I will figure out, I should write what is close up in a camera or backing up in a camera because they write T and W, and I don't know if it's wide or, I don't, maybe it should be closer, further, C and F. But that's not what they write on the camera, so maybe I should make my own signs, right? Create my own rules. So these are every time that we've gone shopping for food. So, and this one I'm going to put aside. This is drinks. This is actually alcohol. This is when I put it in a food and drink category, I guess. Usually we don't do very much for drinks, but this time I did. And there's the big shop at the 180. And that comes up to 364 in all. That's everything together. Let me make sure here, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at my pretty new calculator, right? Let's figure this out. Plus 26 plus 69 plus 37 plus 180 equals, that's right, 364. That's what it says here. Aha. All right. So next up is restaurant and other. And I'm going to write these down. So first one is $84, and that would be the Chinese food, the Chinese restaurant. And then next one was chicken dinner. So I'm going to write chicken dinner. We have our favorite places to eat. And that was a $23 charge. That was a coffee shop. So it's coffee and donuts, but you know, coffee and muffins, whatever. So, and then $30 was the local restaurant. It's one of our local restaurants. It's one of our fun spots. And that came up to, let's figure it out, 84 plus 56 plus 23 plus 30, 193. That looks right. There you go. So it's not too bad, but we have one category right here. That's the one that costs a little more this week. But that's because it's Christmas time, right? We didn't go overboard, but there were some last minute Amazon gifts that I got to the total of $148, and some of it was for Hubs and my mom. And then there was money that I took out at the tune of $150, and that was for the kids, which are the boys. We like to give them cold hard cash that they can spend on themselves, and that came to the tune of, I don't need a calculator, that's $298. There you go. So these are all our expenses for the week. And now I'm going to go put it, I smudged a little bit here. You don't see that. I'm going to put it down here. And it was Ed's payday. And his payday was, let's say, $22.55. Good payday, good payday. Probably one of the last ones there, because he's going to have to start paying those taxes that he wasn't paying anymore. So let's calculate this. So there's the 88 plus the 300 for gas, plus the 364 for food, plus the 193 for restaurants, plus the 298 for gifts, and it comes to $12.43. So I'm going to take that out. $12.43. And let's do that. Calculations. 2255 minus 1243 equals 1,012 left over. So that's it. That's what we have left over, and we're going to assign that tomorrow to funds and investments to see what we're going to do with it. I'm going to probably put it mostly to mortgage payment, because I still, even though I got rid of our mortgage sheet, now I'm in the $71,000 and I desperately want to get to $69,000. I think that's going to motivate me even more to keep going, because to see those numbers drop to 69, it feels like a lot less. I know it's not, but it's just the number itself makes me feel like it would be you know, a threshold, a point, a goal, a milestone. That's the word I'm looking for, a milestone in our mortgage-free journey. So I'm shooting for that. This is my whole goal for January. That and a no spend groceries that Ed's going to be starting. So stay tuned. That's going to be a new series. Going to be showing you the grocery haul every week, how much he's paid for it. We're going to see just how much we can take that income that we've been saving up, that passive income and that side income from the cashback credit cards and all the PC points we've been keeping, to see just how long we can go without paying a grocery. This will be super fun. So there you go. And as always, here's my decoration. I decided to go mostly red except for the writing in blue, because it's the last week of December and it's Christmas, and I just felt like doing it. My nails are green. They'll be changing to red ones. These are the same yellowish, if you look underneath, they're the yellowish nails. I painted them green. I still can't believe that these glue-ons lasted this long from the Dollar Tree. Over 2 weeks, guys. Over 2 weeks, and none of them has come off. I think that one of them's ready to come off, and the nail has grown out so much. It's ridiculous, but it's just amazing. It's amazing. They'll be changing. I have some really nice red ones that I'm going to be wearing for New Year's, and just letting you know. It's a little nail pause here. As I said, I'm using red mostly with the wreath. Dollar Tree stickers here, right there. This is from ribbon that I found in my box of paper, decorating paper and wrapping paper. I found this one. This is an old one, And yeah, I decided to use it as well. I have my trusty pens, one that's glitter for the stars, one that's not, and to put the little stars in blue because they were a little messy, I just used a blue marker. And of course, a stencil from Michaels. So that's it. That was my decorated page. I'm going to do funds and investment tomorrow, so come back for that. And I'll show you where I'm putting that $1,000 that we have extra. See you then. Bye.